Hey guys, welcome back to my channel at Natassia R1. On today's episode, I'm going to be exploring what is the difference between green matcha tea and blue matcha tea, as well as what are the health benefits and an easy recipe for you guys to try at home. So stick around as we get into the detail. Awesome. So what is green matcha? What is it? So green matcha is actually found in Japan, and it's actually a green fine powder that they take from the tea leaves. It's used in traditional tea ceremonies in Japan, and is very revered for its potency in terms of antioxidants as well as its high caffeine content. So green matcha is perfect if you want to increase your metabolism for fat burning when it comes to fitness or weight loss. It's great for your skin, it's great for anti-aging, and it's great for giving you some great energy. It is a derivative of green tea. So it's an amazing plant, an amazing tea leaf that you can use in your daily tea life. Green matcha is also used in a lot of confectionery these days, so it's not just limited to tea. There's a lot of lattes, like a mix between a coffee latte as well as a tea latte. So there's a lot of innovation happening in this space. There's also cakes that are made out of matcha, ice creams, pastries. Really, the sky's the limit when it comes to matcha. It's so versatile, and in cooking and baking. It's just that the taste may not be for everybody. The taste is quite bitter and earthy, but yeah, matcha is the way to go. What is blue matcha? Take a look. Look at this blue matcha powder. How awesome is that? So, blue matcha powder is actually found in Southeast Asia. And from a lot of research that I've done, it's actually not matcha. It's got the consistency and the powder feel of matcha and texture, but it's not technically a matcha tea derivative or derivative of green tea. It's actually made from the butterfly pea flowers, as I mentioned, found in Southeast Asia. And what they do is they ground the flowers. So unlike green matcha, where they actually ground the tea leaves, they ground the flowers to give us this beautiful powder. And as you can see, it's purplish, lavender looking color. One of the things to note though, it has less antioxidants than matcha or green tea. It also does not have the high antioxidant it also doesn't have the high antioxidant potency that matcha has. So it may taste like an alternative version of matcha, but to be quite honest, even though the internet calls it matcha, it's not technically matcha. The question is, so what are the health benefits? Okay, so the health benefits of matcha, of green matcha, is that it's high in antioxidants, as I mentioned before. It also fights cancer. Also great for speeding up your metabolism. Great for fat burning. Well, blue matcha, actually, apart from obviously being a nice food dye, right, a natural organic food dye that you can use in your cooking and baking, it also helps fight cancer. It's also a mood booster. It also helps with anti-aging by boosting your collagen in your dermis and epidermis layers. It's also great for fighting anti-aging signs, and as I said, it alleviates your mood. So if you're suffering from depression, a cup of blue matcha may actually help lift you. I mean, it looks like lavender, which has a similar effect, lavender tea, but I would definitely give this a great try in my baking, cooking, and maybe in the afternoon when you finish working from home, as we are in quarantine. Something to lift your mood after a heavy workout or a heavy day at work. Let's talk recipe, okay? So how do I make my blue matcha or my green matcha? Well, it is so simple, guys. All you need is a cup of milk, okay? So in my case, I've used coconut milk for both of these matchas. So you need a saucepan, you put in your coconut milk, let it boil a bit. adding maybe a teaspoon of honey if you'd like. I don't usually put in any sweeteners. I like the raw, authentic taste. And then you add in a teaspoon to a tablespoon of each, whether you want the green matcha or the blue matcha. And that's it. You bring it to a boil and then pour it over into your cup, and then you literally have a cup of blue matcha and green matcha, like whatever is your preference. So I hope this video has been very insightful. I know it's quite short, but I get a lot of questions around, is green matcha worth the hype? Is blue matcha worth the hype? Yeah, it is. And secondly, what is blue matcha? A lot of people are trending right now on social media because of blue matcha. And as I mentioned, it's not technically matcha, it's butterfly pea flowers, but we'll get away with it. If it makes your social media look good and boosts your mood, then go for a cup of blue matcha. But if you're looking for something that's going to help you lose weight faster, help speed up your metabolism and help with increasing your fat burning potential, then green matcha would be the way to go. So again, guys, if you've enjoyed today's episode, like, share, subscribe on my channel. Join me on other social media. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've tried the blue matcha.